The time has come for this to end. For us to cast off evil.
Welcome in, everybody.
Do you
That's
renounce
kind of
evil?
a weird little speech to come in on with them talking about how.
Do you renounce evil?
All right.
May
Let's see if we can
the
backtrack
holy
without
flame of the
triggering it.
eternal fire complete
That's that
this
way.
cleansing. This
All right, so let's go find that
purging of
fast travel marker.
pestilence into
I read an article. I
purity.
read an article, and it gave an interesting little tidbit about how apparently there's a fast travel marker now over by the Baron's place. So we're gonna have to go investigate because I don't believe it. And if there is,
I've had enough of living.
then this game finally fixed its one glaring issue that it's had all these years. But we'll see.
Of the free city of Novigrad must
There's not even an
declare
innkeeper in here right now.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
There he is. Now the innkeeper spawned in. Let's go try that again.
Try to dethrone our reigning king.
What'll it be?
What are you serving?
We will come back when we actually have more people in here for doing the rest of the card games here. I just wanted to grab up the cards while we were present with this gentleman.
Farewell.
I'll make you weep.
Let her burn a monster of a witch in the marketplace. Let them do as they will.
Nope, nope. That's definitely the wrong way. We don't want to go that way. That'll trigger that cutscene that we're waiting on for everyone. Okay, so go over back to Dandelion's place. Dandelion.
Got pissed off a racehorse.
Alright, now that we've reached that location, there should be a fast travel marker just outside here. And there it is. Let's go clear some question marks while we're waiting for everyone. Alright, so I read an article, said there's a new fast travel marker up there. Let's go take a look, shall we? You know what? We're also gonna make sure that we got the update, right? Make sure we got all the updates for it. Yep. Okay. So we have all the updates. So let's go see. Oh yeah, this is the first time we're going back to them since the Baron left. So you also get to see the changes.
So, what's it? Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him!
All together.
Thank you, sir. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Just slaughtered us like
So,
swine.
as you can see, now that the Baron is gone, everything's kind of just went to shit. There's no one keeping the bad guys in check anymore. So, now they're acting like actual bandits.
Oh!
Let's go see about this fast travel marker, because if it's there, I'm going to be so happy. In fact, I posted a meme about it in the Discord where it had the signpost up there and circled, and it said if this single post was put here, this game would have been an 11 out of 10. Right now, it's only a 10 out of 10. Let's see. Let's see it.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find...
Yes, they did it. Because we just discovered it right as the cutscene went in. It's right there in front. Right there. Right by the well. That is awesome.
Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Really? Okay, bud. But yeah, see, look, they added it. They finally did it. They did the one thing that everyone asked for. Fantastic. You know what? We gotta take a screenshot here.
Price for their help. Blood, they're nightmares.
Take a screenshot like that. Isn't that gonna take the screenshot? It's gonna make me do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Well. There we go. And then, yeah, they actually did it. We're gonna have to post about that later. That's crazy. They actually did that. That's fantastic. Alright, I'm getting rid of this stuff. I don't care for this armor. Geralt's not wielding the swords correctly. It's not a good... It's not a good combination there. It's actually rather insulting to Geralt for them to do it that way. Alright. Got that. I'm gonna hold on to Carbella. I think I might sell Carbella. Let's go back to the traditional. Hey, Stephen Ledger, welcome in. Did you see that, Stephen? Did you see what we just discovered? I read an article that they had added it, and it was in a hotfix, so it wasn't like a proper like download or nothing. We still double checked the download, obviously, but they did it. They did the request that every Witcher 3 fan has been asking for. They finally did. They finally gave it to us. Crow's Perch, the Bloody Barons, right? The one thing. In fact, I posted about it. Yeah, the signpost. Yeah, I posted about that signpost in Discord a few days ago. So the fact that within a few days, now obviously that was just really good timing, but within a few days of posting that, they actually put the signpost in the game is freaking amazing. How are you doing? How's your day going? Alright, so we're going to go take care of, I want to say this, but I believe we actually have a monster contract out here. The Shrieker, yeah. Let's go deal with the Shrieker, because the Shrieker's here at the fortress.
Pox on a lot of you.
Man, I am so happy about that sign. I kind of wish it was there while we were actually doing the Baron's quest line, where we are actually traveling back and forth there constantly. But I will still take that as a victory. Hey, yo, talk to me.
Greetings.
Yeah?
I'm fine. Day's been good. Well, that's outstanding.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about.
I like his coat.
Snatches cows
It's
and
purple.
goats mostly.
It's actually
but it
really
won't
good
scorn
looking
a man
purple.
if it runs into one.
Almost looks like
Borzoi,
like a
huntsman
royal
under the
purple or
old
a plum
lord,
purple.
well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet, laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him, gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts, put him in a grave.
Wow. We're taking that job.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
All right. Let's take that marker off real quick, because we're going to head over there anyways. Make things a little easier on the mini-map. Save that. All right. Now we've got our... Oh, you know what we forgot to do? That's okay. We'll do it before we leave. We got to go back up and get the buff for the armor and the weapons.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail.
So it's a cockatrice.
I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole
Or
through
a
his belly.
basilisk, as they had them in the
Moaning, screaming.
the Baron's
I
little
wanted to
cutscene
help,
fight.
but how could I? How?
All right, so we're gonna sign the kid as a small mercy, essentially.
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Woo! I wonder how long that will last on the kid. Or did we just make him tranquil? These were the first tranquils. They were created by Witchers. Dragon Age reference for those who don't know. Alright. Like, see, even after the Baron leaves, like, I would like to go through and just, like, kill all the Baron's men. I think that would be fantastic. And we're stuck. There we go. Unstuck. Okay, Mudfield. Good, good, good. Not missing nothing. Fool's Parsley, man. This stuff is, like, everywhere. And we got this stuff. What is this stuff? This is the White Myrtle. White Myrtle's the other super common one. And Habitan fiber or something, or Hannah fiber. It's another one that looks just like the myrtle petals that we just picked up. Yeah, it looks like that bush too, but it's like Hannah fiber or something. Ooh, that was a rare one. That's one that we use quite frequently, as a matter of fact.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
Okay. Dog died.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Woo! So the dog hurt him. Well, that's cool. Come on, Geralt.
Blood. Monster blood.
Monster blood. Alright, so we gotta figure out where that goes, which it should lead to a cave over here, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I can hear the sounds. They're right there. See? But, if I'm not mistaken, though, right in here, these ruins. If I remember correctly, I believe they hold... There it is. Enhanced Griffin trousers. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure they held a, Yeah. Anyways, sorry, distracted. There was a noise outside. So yeah, I was pretty sure that they held a Witcher thing. A Witcher diagram, so... Bam. There we go. Now we're picking up the blood trail again. As it disappears. Right when I say that, right? Oh, right. Going down the hill. Here we go. Here we go. Into the cave. See, the way that they did the abdomen on this armor, they rounded it. So it's like you make the person look fat even though they're not fat. And again, the armor, because it's not like fitted to them properly, that's not going to protect as well as it should. So properly fitting armor, that's an important feature. If the armor doesn't fit the person correctly, which is always a custom fit for each person, the armor does not protect you as efficiently as it should.
Sounds coming from above, hid in the cave, not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
So now, this is where, again, more bombs.
Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
This brings us to the crossbow. And there it goes.
There it is.
There it is.
Won't get away this time.
Let's see if they actually make a difference between the two. I mean, so far at this distance, it looks like the difference between their cockatrice and their basilisks is going to be like their okay, yep. Their cockatrice is actually surrounded, is covered in feathers. The basilisk that the Baron and Ciri fought was not covered in feathers. So that's the big difference, is the feather. Woo! Ah, Roach. Roach. We're only traveling long enough to get to a fast travel sign, and then I don't want to see or speak to you until you take those black and white colors off. I'm ashamed of you, Roach. So disappointed. How could you support Nilfgaard like that? What is wrong with you, Roach? That's why we can't be friends, Roach. Got the ghoul. I'm surprised the cockatrice didn't actually try flying off. Like, it didn't do any of its diving attacks out right after the initial, like, hey, I'm here, we entered the battlefield sort of deal. And then that was kind of it. Like, it didn't jump up in the sky like it should have. I'm not sure why.
Ghoul nest.
Maybe I got lucky.
Just destroy it.
Maybe they changed the programming as far as like the difficulty settings. I don't know, but I'm used to that one. Like when it gets hit a few times, leaping up in the sky and doing this little let's fly around and do diving attacks, right? So I was kind of surprised that we had relatively little issue fighting that enemy. Where are we located? Did I already pass it? No, I did not. Ha! Ha! Roach. Not gonna be seen with you in your traitorous colors. How dare you, Roach?
How fucking stand it!
Embarrassment, Roach. Hey, Froggy Pate, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Froggy Pate, did you see that that clip that I made on your channel? That thing is hilarious. I've actually shown it to quite a few people. With your the high on life gameplay you were doing, which actually I gotta do the shout out. I saw it was funny. Right, it was like that is the perfect just like random clipped conversation. because you didn't even prompt it. It was, you were doing your parkour thing of jumping up and trying to get to the roof of the building, and then this person just started talking to you, and it was just like, wow, this game is hilarious. That is such a random conversation to have with a complete stranger, but that is hilarious. Oh, thank you, Steven Ledger, for doing the shout out. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah, no. So for those of you who haven't checked out Froggy Pate, as you could tell, like, great channel, awesome stuff. They're doing Back for Blood, they do World War Z, and they did a little bit of High on Life. So, and they're a vet, or an Army veteran, because you know there's only two branches, the Army and the Navy, because the Air Force is the corporation and the Marine Corps is a cult. No, I'm joking. I don't actually mean that. It's an inside joke. Anyways. But, yeah, no, Froggy Pate, amazing individual. Definitely go over there, click that follow button, check out the channel. Great place to hang out. Awesome content. Awesome content. But yeah, the old man who has sex with his wife, loud for everyone to hear. Yes, that one. And then, I didn't get to I didn't think to clip it at the time, but the other one that the other two I wanted to clip was when you killed the Macaroni and Cheese brothers, and your gun was like, oh great, now we can just continue on our path, you know, like we could before you killed everybody. or when you got that kid his little drum set, the homeless person, and the homeless dude that wanted you to help with the kid, and you got him a musical instrument. That one was hilarious too. Oh man. But yeah, seriously everyone, like, go check out his channel. Hilarious content.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye, from the bottom of my heart.
So, the reason why we did that one right there and just kind of like let him keep it is because I don't really need the coin, not because he doesn't pay that well. He really doesn't. And then the other thing is they're all screwed anyways. The Baron's men are gonna kill them because, you know, they won't let you beat up the Baron's men, which is dumb. Maybe I should steal a bunch of stuff to provoke the guards, then I can kill the Baron's men. Ooh, that's an idea. Maybe we'll come back and do that. We gotta get better gear, but we're gonna come back and do that. That sounds like a fun time. Alright, so we are gonna fast travel. We need to clean up some of this crap. Oh wait, we can't. I know why I can't. Okay, so let's reevaluate. I need to get Toussaint stuff, but that requires doing missions to get XP, so let's figure out that part. A secondary wild at heart. Let's go take care of that, shall we? Go talk to the hunter. Black bro. Yes, the game is so funny. No worries. You're always awesome. So thank you for the huge shout out. I hope your family is well. And hope you have a great Christmas. Yeah, definitely. You too. My family's actually pretty fantastic. We got the grandkids' Christmas shopping done, so that's taken care of. My son is he got promoted up to like a shift manager, and they're talking to him about making him an assistant manager, or trying to convince him to become an assistant manager. He's a little like, hey, I ain't got experience for it, you know. Let me get a little bit more time as a shift manager first, you know, which I totally respect, you know, and I encourage that. You know, you shouldn't take positions of authority before you're ready for it. So that's kind of cool that he's taking these approaches and he knows this stuff about himself. But so yeah, we got some cool stuff going on here.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a Witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Oh, I
Tried
always
looking
end this
for
the
her?
same way.
Asked around the village
Every
and
time.
saw her go.
She's an
To
awful
get when
human
we were
being.
Still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some men folk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times.
Slip of the tongue there,
And
huh?
the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Nice little slip of the tongue there, huh? Screwed up, didn't you? Yep, of course you did. She's an awful human being. She really is. That's why I always... There's several ways to handle this. I handle it the same way every time. Because she's an awful human being and she deserves to be punished.
Will you join the tournament?
Ooh, let's go fist
A
fight
bit of
people.
honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Sure, I'll fight Mike Tyson. I mean, whatever that kid's name was. Jonah, I think his name
All
is.
right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Come on, come closer.
Boom. All right, we got him. So now we can move forward. I believe the next one is the
Drifters
Sergeant
defeated
over at the
Jonah.
Baron's Castle.
Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? If you want to be champion, go to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant. Or try your strength in Novigrad. The fight there too. Same in Skellige.
Skelliges are actually kind of fun because, like, okay, okay. I see the ads. Wait 1 second.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Okay.
Thanks. Farewell.
You see me muscles?
See me muscles. Man, some of the kids' lines are pretty funny. My favorite one is the "Got a slingshot. I'm gonna go hunt me some bears."
Won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip.
But anyway, so what I was saying about the fist fights. If you do all the fist fights in the game, which I strongly recommend, because you can get some good coin out of them. But do them in order. Get through all of them. You go over to Skellige. You get through those. There's actually one that they end up start using, like bears and shit like that. Like, you truly have to like fight some shit, and you're doing it just boxing. So, like, it gets super fun, and I strongly recommend. Like, if you guys have not gone through and finished all the hand-to-hand fighting boxing stuff through all of the territories, that you do so. And if I remember correctly too, Toussaint gives the trophy for your house for it.
Greetings, you Glenna.
Aye. But gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Okay, so...
Thanks. Farewell.
Gonna go eat. Good, buddy. Alright, thank you for that. Greatly appreciate the alert. Thank you for stopping in. And I hope you're having a wonderful meal. Now, I have a question. Why is it that video games, like the redhead that we were just looking at, like they made a decent looking NPC, right? Female character model. And I don't know if women find any of the men decent, but I know for a fact the female decent ones, I'm like, you have these as peasants though. Like, you understand that, right? You're telling me that you're going to have attractive NPC models that are peasants, that the soldiers, lords, and nobility, and whoever the hell else has any type of authority did not kidnap, murder, or make their wives or mistresses in their castles? Like, come on, seriously? Like, that's not how the world worked in those types of a setting. Like, for a woman to be super attractive back then meant, like, people were going to constantly be trying to hurt you and take you and murder you, like, because they wanted you. So, come on. You guys did so well with the immersiveness everywhere else. You could have done that. Just a little detail. I mean, hell, you guys are in Poland. You guys lived through this shit. You know. You know from experience. What's the excuse? Ooh, wolves. Hey, come on, let's fight. Bam! Packs down.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Really? You couldn't tell me that in front of him. You couldn't tell me that when I was asking all these other people running around in the village. No. You came out into the woods, waited until I got the wolf pack down, and then asked me. Like, really? You're not very good at this whole let's make people disappear and blame it on something else thing, are you? You need practice.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
That's not what the last guy just said that I worked for. Well, I guess that would be, it's one of those, regardless of which story you hear, they're both true. Because I treat you the way you deserve, or the way you behave, or whatever, right? Like, so, yeah. She's lying to me. The other dude was honest and just trying to be a good person. So it's like, yeah, no, I'm going to treat you right. This person is obviously lying. They've had slip-ups. Been talking about it already. Like, you're treating me like I'm stupid. Guess what? We're no longer nice to you either. Like, that's what's happening there.
No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Okay.
This is getting interesting.
But there should be.
Claw marks. Deep.
But where are they going? Like, well, hello. There we go.
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces, literally. Spattered all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Up the tree, it looks like. So let's go take care of that.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Do 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 do.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
All right. Now. Do do do. See, like, the fact that right when Geralt identified it as a werewolf, he was like, hey, look, it's a werewolf. No doubt about it. To me, it was one of those, like, okay, so why is Hannah, or why is the Hannah's sister,
clothes.
right?
Shredded,
whatever her
but
name
no
is.
sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Anyways, what I was saying was, like, at the point where she's not reacting and she's trying to get you to stop, it's one of those, like, okay, then you know about this.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
And you used it to your advantage, which means, A, two things. One, I know this beast has now killed humans. That's one of Geralt's rules. Okay? I know it's killed innocents. And two, you set it up. You gave it the person that was killed. You are now just as guilty. That's what the two things that just occurs right when he goes, no doubt about it, it's a werewolf. That was it. You don't behave that calm and try to throw everything off unless you know what happened because you made it happen. Silver ingot. I always thought that was interesting. That there was a silver ingot here in this building. I mean, in this this little shack.
Wonder whose.
Hey, man, can't change that. Shirt's woven parsley. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. Raj. All right, here we go. Oh, you turned. There we go, bud. Do 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 do. Okay. So now, let's look around. Wait for nightfall and search the wolf's lair. That's pretty cool. Look at that. The skull carvings. Those are pretty cool. But then it goes to the question of who put those there? Because look, this is not man-made. This is a natural occurring cave. Right? So if this is a natural occurring cave and is not man-made, who put those skulls there? Who put those the architectural wall designs that chest was sitting on top of. Who brings the animals and stuff, the bodies, the bones, the debris, the containers, that's one thing. But that's solid stone architecture. Like, who did that? We gotta go till nighttime. Now let's go fight about it. Woo! Alright, well, I waited till nighttime. Here we go.
Ugly bastard.
Bam! Here we go.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away! Leave us be!
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Yep.
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again, and I will kill you.
Because it is his... You see that whole first
you
time
have no
thing.
mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Woo!
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you
right.
want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Bam. I am okay with the way that kill is handled. I am okay with how they did all of that. Because, you know, she deserved it. She was the bigger monster. He had never killed humans. He had never killed innocents. Until she set her sister up so that she could steal her sister's husband. Like, seriously? Yeah, you are a monster at that point, and you deserve a brutal and painful death. Let's see, is she even down here anymore? Nope. So, like, he must have ate her intact, because that's what I was waiting on, just to kill that. I don't see... Oh, nope. That's supposed to be her right there. Oh, yeah. Probably put that back on. Alright, so now that we've got Neelan's key, after you take care of the werewolf, go back upstairs, go inside. There was a chest that was locked in the bedroom. Make sure you go ahead and open that up with the new key you just got. Silver ore. More silver ore. Woo! Okay, so that concludes that quest. What else? We still gotta do... I know we gotta do Jenny of the Woods. We should probably go knock out Jenny of the Woods, because that one's almost done. Like, we just got to kill the monster. That's it. Treasure hunt or at... No, because I know what that one is. Fix damaged shrines. So we're going to have to go fix some damaged shrines next after this. Yeah. Let's go kill this wolf, because it's going to... Oh, it's a bear. It's a freaking bear. Bam. Speaking of which, how's our alchemy looking? Blue, green, yeah, good. Bombs were good. Decoctions. Oh, we got 2 of those. And where's the other one? Werewolf. Oils. And I'm gonna make it just because I know there's a quest that we do use it in. I just don't remember what the quest is. I mean, where the quest is to pick that up. Alright, so we're gonna go with... We are eventually gonna be running light armor. Do I want to run light armor now? That is a question. During the day, your vitality regenerates. Not at night. Stamina. I think... I mean, that 15% is a whole heck of a lot. Right now, we're running this, which increases sign So... both weapon damage and, okay, increased toxicity. I don't use it, so it's not a thing that I care about. You ignore bomb effects instead of previous effects, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, damage dealt with bomb explosions. Let's see. Let's take a gander at... I mean, the food thing's useful, but that's a much later useful, not a current useful. Ard. Ard strikes helper, knocking down. Knockdown chance is 21% lower. I don't want 20% lower. I want increased intensity. So let's do... I need the bleed. I need the bleed damage. So we're going to chase the bleed damage. What is this one? Increase critical attack. Strong attack. I'm not really using my strong attack. But I do use my dodge roll quite a bit. Alright, where do we need to go for this quest? Forester's hut. Okay, so let's go to the Forester hut. Do 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 do. Ooh, look at that. We got a little place right here we can knock out too. Maybe we will just like hit this, right? And then clear the rest of this coastline. Let's go try that. Let's go see. But there's a wraith over there. There's a wraith on an island. It's kind of a pain to go fight against. So we'll have to see where that lands. Here we go. Here are those bugs I was talking about. I was like, man, where are they? Here they are. They decided to show up finally. Okay. Jenny of the Woods.
not bad.
Oh, we almost got her. We almost got her. Oh, we got her. That's nice, because we died a lot trying to kill her before. Ooh. I kind of want to go look at the, We did get the Dwarven Axe from the Shrieker. That's cool. But that wasn't... This was the one. Ooh, it's a stun blade. I like stun blades. We're going to look at monsters. Humans and non-humans. 10% dismember, 10% dismember. We're going with the Foglet, man. I want the extra gold. Woo! So does anybody else, like, after you've turned in the Witcher contract on a monster, and it's like, okay, this is a head that gives me a bonus that I'm not gonna use ever. What do you guys do with it? Do you guys keep them, or do you guys sell them? Like, what do you guys personally do? I know me, I stash every single one of the heads that I get until I start getting multiples. When I start getting duplicates, then when it's one of those, like, I'll keep one of each. I'll sell duplicates. Because I always do a new game plus, you know, that, cause I'm super guilty of that.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Woo! You keep them? Yeah. I do too, just because you know what? That's the other thing. That is the other thing. They should have given us a trophy room in the wine cellar in the Toussaint. Like, let me have a wall where I can mount my trophies heads of all the contracts I have completed, right? And start a collection of, like, hey, there is exactly this many different unique monster heads in the game. Can you collect all of them? Right? Make it an achievement. That would have been cool. But no, they're like, we're going to fill it with a bunch of shit that you can just look at. How's that sound? We're like, no, I want to interact. Make use of the actual freaking space. Oh, right. That was the next thing we were gonna do. Oh, yeah, I gotta go do that too. I guess. Oh. Well, shit. Maybe we do this. There we go. So we do this, cut across, and drop down. So let's go get that knocked out. Just this way. That would be cool, right? Like, you give me the trophies, let me display them. That's like RPG 101 nowadays in video games. Like, if you give the players trophies or collectibles, you have to let the players have the ability to display them. Or at least some of them, right? Like, that's RPG 101. If an RPG doesn't have that feature, then it's just a bad RPG to start out with. Like, it's already in the negative. It better be an amazing freaking game to make up for that negative.
Why did exile have to be our lot?
Woo! Yes, we are not talking to Roach. Yes, Roach is wearing black and white. So screw Roach. He's a traitor right now. We're disappointed in him. We are ashamed. Woo! So, I read the Jack Reacher books. Well, the first like 2 or 3 Jack Reacher books. Anyways, and I thought they were pretty good. Now, when they were like, hey, Tom Cruise is doing Jack Reacher, I was like, excuse me? What did you just say? You know, it was just like, no. I don't think I understood you correctly. You said Tom Cruise is doing Jack Reacher. Do you know how massive Jack Reacher is described in the beginning of every single book? This dude is a walking behemoth. Like, he's not a little guy. And you're gonna tell me that Tom Cruise is doing that. It's like, okay, fine. I will give it a shot, because it's Tom, right? He does make some good movies. And so, gave it a shot. It was not a good Jack Reacher film. So, then when they were like, hey, we're going to do a Jack Reacher TV series, I was like, okay, let's give that a shot. Because it's not Tom Cruise. Right? And I watched the first episode last night. And I was like, oh man, this is actually a really good portrayal of Jack Reacher. Not to mention, like, oh, hold on. There we go. So it's a level 15 Wraith, for anybody who is curious. Level 15 Wraith. And it's a special Wraith that needs the Yurden sign to fight. So anyways, I was like, okay, because now the Jack Reacher that Tom Cruise did also did its own little story. So I was like, okay, so let's see this. So I checked it out. First episode. It's the first book. Like, it is starting out to be... It's the very beginning of the first book. And I was like, oh my gosh. So not only did you pick a dude that looks like Jack Reacher, and it plays a convincing Jack Reacher, but you're actually doing the books. This is freaking cool. So, like, if you guys have read the books, definitely give the series a shot. Yeah, it's just, I'm a huge fan already off the first episode, because I'm just like, no, this is the Jack Reacher that I read in my books. You know, this is what I expect. So that was so cool, so cool. How do I want to handle this? Because it's not a good way to do this. So I could cut this way. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, because I know what this is, I'm going to cut here, and then I'm going to cut across. Do this, and then come back down and get these. And then come back across this way. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to hit this one, and then come across to this one to drop down into here. Looks like we got quite a few drowners. Looks like 4 or 5 drowners total. We got movement. We've got movement. And then There's no way. Are you seriously about to tell me that one little rinky-dink chest with the two... Yeah, that's what they're telling me. That's kind of embarrassing that they were like, oh, hey, this is a treasure. Really? It's 2 freaking wine bottles. Well, you know, it's special. No, they're standard wines that I find throughout the entire game. They're not even special, unique, rare wines. Are you kidding me? You gotta go fight all these drowners and it's buried deep in the ocean. Oh, wow. It's gotta be really good shit then. Yeah. 2 wine bottles. Wait, what? I gotta do all of that for
Winds
what
howling.
exactly? Like, there's something in the wine bottles, right? Like riches, a map to a better treasure, you know, something, right? No. Just 2 unopened wine bottles. Pretty fantastic, right? No, that's not fantastic.
Never fight a Witcher.
We're gonna need art.
Fucking arse munch.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Like, after watching me carve through all your buddies, why are you still trying to fight me? Like, hey, lone survivor, why don't you leave? Like, you might actually have survived if you just left. Alright, so let's take a gander around and see what we got.
Not my fault we ended 6 people with virtues. Why do you have to play the hero?
Where'd you come from, preserve ye? Speculated in their hut night.
Okay. Wow. There was a number of these guys I killed. I thought maybe it was like, no, maybe they just blocked a lot. And it seemed like I killed a lot. No, I legit killed a lot. It's taken me a minute to actually loot everything. That's kind of nice. Make sure we get all the good stuff, because there's no guards. No guards means no one can get mad at us. Hey, it looks like we leveled up too. So what, we're level 13 now? The fire cleanses, brothers and sisters. Join us at Devil's Leap. At Devil's Leap, huh? Guess we're gonna have to go find this Devil's Leap now. I don't know where Devil's Leap is. Oh, it's a signpost. Alright. We're good. Now. We go there. So we're clearing out the question marks. Is what we're doing. To get some levels. Because the bottom line is Toussaint's where I want to be. And we can't get to Toussaint until we're a certain level. So we'll clear everything, because I did say we would be thorough. Okay? That was another thing I did say, was we were going to be thorough. So we're going to make sure that, like, we're getting all these little abandoned area quests. We're running in any random quests we find. We're looting everything we can. We're making sure to grab all the Witcher gear schematics. So part of that, to save us from having to sit here and stare at the camera while we're just trying to figure out and look up maps and stuff at where all the Witcher gear is. You know, if we just thoroughly loot everything and everywhere, then we should be able to find everything. And if I'm missing 1 or 2 items, that I can look up, rather than having to look up 7 items every time, you know? So That is another reason we are clearing out all of the question marks. It's a witcher, not witch fucker. Okay, you're adding letters that aren't there. Alright, so let's take a look. There it is. Look at that. Griffin Enhanced Steel Sword. So, that's one less thing we gotta look up when it comes time to do the enhanced gear run. Do do do. Enhanced saddle. Really, you guys are bearing a freaking enhanced saddle? That's your buried treasure. Well, I guess that's, I mean, an enhanced saddle's better than 2 freaking bottles of wine at the bottom of the ocean that have to fight drowners for. So, I guess there's that going for you. Alright, so now we gotta go pick up this one, and then we're gonna circle around back into the bay and grab these and work our way down. Now there's one down there that's gonna be a little exciting. It's got a water hag, and I can't remember what level she is, but I do remember she's up there. You know, she's not a little tiny character. She's kind of a pain in the ass, and it'll kill you pretty early on. Because she's so out of place, too. That's the other thing about her, is like, everything else in the area is at a certain level, and she's not. She's the only thing that doesn't match everything else around her as far as level goes. Okay. Believe that was the correct way, right? Yep. There it is. This is another pirate camp, and are we about to do an assault by the... We're about to do an amphibious assault on a pirate camp. Well, if Geralt will swim instead of, you know, walking. Okay. Let's do it.
Right, me lovers, to work! These hours are cut!
Bam! Got him. That's it. That's some weird color in there you got going on in your... Oh, that's a graphics thing, because if we turn the camera at a certain angle, it's not there. Dang it.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did.
White as curd.
Ah, curd. You look at the spot.
Alright. Woo! It looks like there's an actual standard merchant here. Yes! So this one's not a freaking herbalist. This one's a standard one, which means we may actually be able to offload some of this stuff.
I say you tell the Baron's boys he hides his daughter in the forest.
Okay.
Some grub then the way to achieving that. Sir.
Here we go. I don't trust a man wearing bare fur sleeveless vest. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a number of these people I'm just like, I don't know that I would trust anything that individual says either. How you doing, Runahay? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your day so far?
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay. Let's sell some stuff. So we gotta find some. Do I have any that sell for just 4? Or is 6 my lowest? I think 6 might be my lowest. Yeah, 6 is my lowest. Oh wait, nope. I got a 5. No, that's 6 too. Alright. So let's come over here. Take a look at the saddle. It's 45. Let's look at other. And you'll only buy the ring, and the ring is 43. Ah. Okay, so I guess that's just gonna have to be it. We're gonna have to be okay with how much, how little rather, that we freed up. Woo! All right. Okay, so there's. Oh, I know this one. I know this quest. We're gonna do it.
Why are you crying?
Me.
Okay, good. Very
Me
nice.
betrothed
Very
went to the woods
nice.
to see to his snares. He didn't come back. Something must have happened. Heard him scream, but was afeard to go there myself.
I'll go to the woods, see if I can find him.
Thank ye. I've coin. I'll pay ye.
All right. So, this quest is actually pretty straightforward. So we're gonna grab that up. And again, we did say we would be thorough, so we're gonna grab everything we can, and we need the XP too. The higher level we get, the faster we get, the sooner we can get to Toussaint. Bam.
Won't have good news for the woman. Wild dogs killed her man.
Woo! Alright, so now we're gonna go talk over here. Like I said, that one was, that's one of those ones that if you run across it, just do it. It's that straightforward.
You didn't find him?
No, I did, but
Nay, don't say it. It's clear from your face. Please, take this coin.
can't accept this coin. I'm sorry I wasn't able to bring him back alive.
Might I at least fetch his body?
Wouldn't advise it. It's dangerous. If you decide to go anyway, it's near his snares.
Thank ye. Farewell.
You know she's going anyways. You know damn well she's gonna go anyways. Like, who's not going to go? That seems like kind of an important thing to do. Alright, so we've made some good progress. We're gonna save. Because I know that we got some cannibals and stuff we gotta get through. But I know that oh, I got stuck. I know that the water hag's coming up down this stretch, so come on, do it. There we go. And the head rolls down the hill. Could you imagine if they gave us a open world RPG like Fallout style, right? With the building, the settlements, the factions, all of that, but it was Witcher themed. Like, okay, what kind of a what kind of a Witcher are you gonna be? How are you gonna decorate your base, and how are you gonna build your camp? You know? Just start collecting heads or body parts from all these people you dismember, bringing them back. And like, what are you guys? You're the equivalent of raiders? Oh, okay.
Stop walking into his sword!
Stop walking into his sword. I mean, that's pretty sound advice. Alright, let's see. That goes. That. Tuck that away. Like with the sword like that? Like, what was the point of that? What did you accomplish? Oh wait, these guys are cannibals. Never mind. All of this makes sense for cannibals because they intend to eat everything. And I think that's about it for here, isn't it? Or is there actually something? No, I think I got it all. Let's go back inside and double check, because... yeah, no. We got it all. Okay. Let's see here. What else do we gotta do? That water hag, she's right here. She's on this little stretch. So this right here where we're gonna go clear is should be another cannibal camp if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, more of these freaking cannibal dudes. That was the chief. Bam! Okay, there we go. Cannibals have now been cleared. Da, 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 da. I never got where the Thronebaker game fit in. I never bothered with it because it was attached to the Gwent game that was outside of Witcher. It was the standalone. It was originally attached to that, and
Blood
it was,
hasn't even dried.
and for me, it was just like, I didn't like the Gwent game that was separate because they changed it. I understand balancing the game. That made sense. Different cards, doing different abilities, and being able to add new cards constantly. That makes sense. Deck building. Totally makes sense. But changing the rules from 2 to 3, from 3 to 2 lanes, and then the way that the cards did battle and stuff is like, okay, listen, this is no longer Gwent. You're making me learn a completely different game, and you're calling it the same thing as this over here. That's not okay. I was like, I'm not pursuing that, and I never did. But so, oh no, the controller died. All right, so, anyways, that would be why I don't have a lot of input on Thronebreaker. It's because it was attached to that. If it wasn't attached to that, I would have probably looked into it. But I remember at the time that I was over there looking at it, I think it was like a new DLC or something like that for the console version of Gwent. Like you could buy it inside the Gwent game. But yeah, the changing the rules thing, like that was the part that really turned me off for that Gwent standalone game. You want to, like, you change the rules and the format, both. So, yeah, just, that was really off-putting for me. It's like if you were gonna do that, call this a different game. And then introduce it in whatever the next Witcher game is, right? Or maybe even add it as a mini game to The Witcher 3 as a DLC, right? Call it a different game. Don't call it Gwent, because it's not Gwent. That would have been fine. That would have been cool. That would have even been interesting. But that's not what they did. That's not how they handled it. Alright, so this one right here. But, you know, now that you've... Okay, so Stephen Ledger, tell me. Is it attached... Is it a Gwent game? Because I know it was in the Gwent game. So is it a Gwent game? Or is it like a old school pixelated RPG game? Oh. Oh my goodness. Can we do it? Oh, we might be able to do it. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. I don't know what level she was. I didn't catch the level, but I know she was red. That was cool. We did it. Woo! Like, that's amazing. I didn't think I was gonna pull that off.
Go for the horse son's eyes! As a bunch, lads! Shit!
Bam! Okay. Okay. Let's take a look here. Because I'll tell you what, if the Thronebreaker game is not a Gwent, like the standalone Gwent game, if it's its own little like mini RPG, I will absolutely stream it and check it out and see if I can't figure out where in the timeline it would be taking place. Ooh. These are some level 15s. Okay. Well, the Griffin armor's holding up. This is the basic Griffin armor. So that was kind of nice. The basic Griffin armor held up against those 15 attacks. Like, I was taking some damage, but it was absorbing most of it. So that's nice. Alright. I wouldn't know. Saw it in the store. Wondered what it was. Because it had all the Witcher name attached to it. So, as a fan of The Witcher, I wondered. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just know that the one time... the first time I saw it, it was inside the Gwent game. And I can't stand that game. But... Yep, no, that would be that's literally the only reason I have never looked at it, is simply because of the game that I saw it attached to. There we go. It's like, I know there's gotta be more. Oh, right. So there's actually some fast travel markers down here, so that's what we're gonna head towards, but, Yeah, the byways. I think I kind of want to drop down and hit this and then come across and go up. I think that's how we're going to handle that. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got to level up 13. Alrighty. Well, there we go. What do we got? After a successful counterattack, your next attack deals 30. See, these are really good for people who get into the parries and the counterattacks and stuff. So, like, this is good stuff if you play that way. Sadly, I'm just like, no, I can just beat you repeatedly with a fast attack with my DOTs of the bleed damage and my crit stats and my stuns and, you know, I'm a sword brute force control build that requires little to no skill to play the build I use, because it's a good build. A good build, any skill level of a player can use. You can give this exact build to like a new player who's never touched a Witcher game in their entire life and be like, here, play like this, and they will be able to easily understand it. You know, that's a good build. It doesn't take experience and a certain dexterity level or whatever to be able to pull it off and it be an amazing build if you have the hand strength and dexterity for it. You know, it's like, it's no. That is a advanced build for a specific skill set and a skill level, okay? That's different. A good build, anybody at any level can pick up and use efficiently, immediately. Okay. There they are. I was like, I thought there was something in here. And because we're running out of breath. Oh no. There it is. Alright, we got the mastercrafted wolf steel sword. A surface. We got a surface quick before we die. Catch our breath. Oh, hey! Thank you for the lurk, Mother of Legend. Thank you. Dark Pharaoh of Duskblade. Hi, Scare. Howdy. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? All right, so let's go back up here, so I can finish catching my breath. But yeah, how you doing? Welcome in. How's your day? Anything new or exciting going on in your part of the world? Alright, so it should be right in here. We got the school set item that I wanted. And that should be the treasure right here. Yep. What be it? And now we've pissed off the drowner. Where are you at, bud? Oh, it's swimming away from us for some reason. Interesting. I don't know why it's not pursuing. Is there a perk later on in the game where you can get a place of power to effect last indefinitely? Okay, let me know when you're back. I will show it to you. Who is this? What's this? Oh, it's drowners. Not interested. We need to go that way. Is it the remastered version? Any big differences from the regular version? This is the yes, this is the next gen update. I mean, if you do the ray tracing, there's some pretty cool stuff there as far as like detail levels. It took my eyes a little bit to go from the ray tracing to the performance, where it was 60 frames per second, which is what we're currently running. Hold on. Ah. Where's my axe? That's the one I wanted. Hey, you. There you go, bud. Alright. So, now that the fight's done, two things. Well, sorry, a few things. So let me finish answering the question I was answering just before I got in the fight there. Graphics-wise, yes, there are some improvements. You know how there's what the graphics of a video game is versus the nostalgia graphics that we remember in our minds? Like when you go back to a game that you loved that was years and years and years ago, right? And you're like, wow, these graphics are rough. Remember when I thought this was like the coolest thing and the best graphics in the world? Yeah, they've done that. So they have made the new graphics match what our nostalgia memories are like. Hey, yeah, it used to be amazing, which is pretty cool. They added 2 new armor sets, which is a gift to you at Vizima in Yennefer's room, and each of those armor sets come with 2 swords, the relics. Requires 7 and 11 for the item levels to be able to wear them, which the 7 armor is useful because it's a good gap armor. The 11, personal preference between that and the Griffin armor. I'm running the Griffin armor because I prefer it. So far, that's what we've experienced. They just added a signpost at Crow's Perch over by the Bloody Barons, like actually in the castle courtyard where everybody's always wanted one. Like, they just did that. So that's really cool. And I know that at level 15 there's a quest that we can pick up at the Devil's Pit. That's it's a mine quest. There's a gate, there's a door that's always been locked since the beginning of the game's release, and they decided to do something with it. I've seen the DLC for the Nilfgaardian armor and for Dandelion, which when we actually get Dandelion unlocked, I'll show it to you guys. I don't like either one of them. I think they're both ugly, but I will definitely show it to you guys. So far, I've noticed a couple, like, they've fixed some quests. They've changed slightly certain side quests, you know. They've fixed certain quest lines that you used to be able to break the answers to. So they've definitely fixed things. So I really don't know how I feel about everything yet. It's still too early. I want to get further into the game to be able to give like a full honest assessment, because I want to see how much else has changed. So so we've got some positives, we've got some negatives, we got some indifferences. We'll have to see how much else we encounter as we're playing. Now, I will say I am running into more graphic bugs, and the game's crashed a few times on me. That's something that I never had an issue with prior to the next-gen update. So the game has become slightly glitchy in those regards. So that's a new development that I don't care for. This is just an update, or do I have to rebuy it as a DLC? No, it's just an update. It's just an update. Now, Stephen Ledger, you asked a question, and the question was, is there a thing? Yes, there is a thing. So the thing, if you come over here into the general section and you come down here to the bottom one, my camera's blocking it. Bam, it's right there. Gorged on power. The bonus from a power place lasts indefinitely, but only one such bonus can be given active at a time. So there is this one, and there's this one too, which is cool. It makes vitality from food and stuff last 20 minutes, which is super useful later on in the game. But that's the one you were talking about, the place of power lasting indefinitely. It is right there. But there's an achievement if you can, I think it's like you got to get so many places of power and then do something, or like kill something or whatever, while you have all the places of power active at the same time. So this perk, if you do that, will disable your ability to get that achievement as long as it's active, meaning over on the right side in one of those slots. So yes, they do have it. It is right there. So yeah. All right, let's get back to this. I personally will use it depending on my mood or my play style later on in the game when I have my signs built up, because I'll go back and forth between Igni and Ard. Those are my two favorite. I think in this one, though, that we're going to try some more of this Axie, because I'm liking the way the Axie's interacting with the shield people. I'm so used to being a brute force player with Witcher because you can. It's an actual viable playable play style in this game. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, maybe this works a little bit better. Maybe I should try this. So that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna start switching over more to using Axie Axie in combat. We'll have to see though. Ooh, look, a giant ass monster. Let's save our game, shall we? So we can still run away. But yeah, if you own the game, you own the DLCs. It is just an update. It comes with everything. It's free. Oh no. No. Oh. Are we gonna take a level 25 Griffin? Oh yes we are. Yes we are. Oh, we took a level 25 Griffin down. Very nice. Alright. So I talk about proper gear, and then make sure you got your buffs on, because I still got the table and the saw bench, the grinding wheel, and the armor bench. I got those buffs on too, on top of having the Witcher armor, the Witcher school set, which is the Griffin set that I'm running. And then I have combat perks on with combat mutagens, boosting them on top of everything else. Ooh. Let's go fight a wraith just in the meadow. Oh, come on. Ooh, they almost got me. They almost got me. Yeah, those disappearing ones, those are the ones I always have issues with. Like, if I go down in a fight, it's typically because of that, or I picked a fight with something that I have no business even being in the same vicinity of. I thought that Wraith was actually going to get me, because I was like, oh no, I'm not fully healed. Oh, this is going to suck. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. I didn't think I was going to survive that one. It says very nice, very nice. Yeah, I don't remember adding it to my guy, as I am level 39 and don't remember putting that perk on. I know it was part of the Blood and Wine DLC. So prior to the Blood and Wine DLC, it wasn't a thing. So that may contribute to it. I don't know if this was pre or post Blood and Wine DLC that you're talking about, that for that character save. But I do remember that because I played the base game for a while before I decided. I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do the DLCs. And then when I committed to the DLCs, they added all those perks, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a little bit better. Let's go take a look, you know? I just love the house thing. That was one of my favorite aspects, is what? I get a house? Geralt has a freaking house? Okay. Like I said, the only thing, like, I want them to give me the freedom to build, like Fallout 4. You know, that would be fantastic. Or even, you know, like, be like, hey, if you want a building, if you want your own room, your own house, your own whatever, you have to be in a Witcher school. And a Witcher school could be like guilds, right? And then what it is you don't get to build necessarily. What it is you get a room. These are your quarters when you're here, sort of deal. And you get to decorate your room. Now, if you say leave the Witcher school, it preserves the room. You just got to rejoin another Witcher school or found a Witcher school to access it. Now that would be cool, because it's like, yeah, Witchers aren't going to settle down and like build structures. That's true, they're not. But you know what? They always have their own rooms at their Witcher schools when they go back, if their schools are still intact, you know? So like, that could make sense, and then give the player the freedom to decorate or expand the room.
Destroyed this one too.
Okay. Probably after the DLC came out, as I played the base game and then got Game of the Year edition, which has now updated and complete. Yeah, see, I was the same way. I played the base game repeatedly for a while before I committed to buying the DLCs for it. Matter of fact, I think it was my wife who encouraged me to get the DLCs, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we're gonna do something. Man, that's semi-foolish, but I kind of want to do it. Don't you hate that dilemma? That's dumb. We should do it. No, that's not what that... God damn it. Alright. I got the first aid kit. Let's go. Alright, let's go sell some stuff.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay. We're gonna hold on to all that fancy stuff for now, because I want to see... what's what before I start selling some stuff, because I want to make sure that none of the relic stuff, because if they add anything else, it would be relic items, right? So I want to see... I want to actually read through the relic items before I just start selling stuff. Now, I'm still going to sell it. Don't get me wrong. But I still would like to read through it first. It's the same. Oh yeah, we talked about this one. This was the stun one. And it's an axe. I don't use axes. This was the freeze one. Well, I remember those ones. And I do believe that is it for this category. All right. Let's see this one. That's cool. And, ooh, Burning an Igni. But, man, it drops me by 22. Nah, we're not going to keep it. But that's a cool sword, though. Igni. And all those crits plus the stagger. Damn, that's a nice one, too. Ultimatum. That's a cool name for a sword. All right. Roach. We got that saddle that we can sell. Okay. I think we're gonna go with the dismantle on the silver piece. There we go. Repair equipped. And then we come back over to shop. And then we'll go back down to here, and we're good. Cool.
So long.
Alright, so now, jump on right over here.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
Get rid of all this junk. Okay. And then the alcohol sales. Pretty soon, I mean, we might be able to just switch on over to water. That'll be nice. Be able to free up more weight carrying space. Alright, so now drop off the glyphs and the shirt, and I think we'll be good to go.
See ya.
Alright. Time to go clean up the inventory the rest of the way, and then we can be out of here. I still think that's so fantastic that they added that signpost. That is one of the coolest things ever. Alright, we got those. I'm gonna hold on to it in case I come up. I doubt I'll doubt that I'll end up needing to, but just in case I end up getting to the point where I can 10% to dismember, 10% to dismember, XP. There we go. Just in case I get to the point where I can go ahead and make the next school, which I believe is, I want to say it's cat. I think it's cat.
You white one, look like you got south.
I think it's cat. It might be bear, but I think it's cat. But when we get to that next armor set that, like, hey, we're good to go. We already have the shirt to make the torso piece, because you do need a shirt for the torso piece. Okay, save the game here because we're spawning into an area that we're not supposed to be in. Let's see if we can do it. Onward to the byways.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. I know they've got skulls, but oh my goodness, we're doing it. Oh, we did it. That's insane. Okay.
Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
Dude. Okay. They changed the difficulties on this quite a bit. Because back before, like, that would have messed my day up.
A witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables. as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
Something stinks, and I don't mean the corpses.
Was how it was. Why dwell on it?
You're hiding something. Gonna find out what it is.
There's naught here. Black ones didn't even find anything.
Out of my way.
Okay, so.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
We're definitely gonna be doing some more saving here. Oh no, 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 no. Bad Geralt. No, we do not eat the honeycomb, bud.
Jaws strong enough to crush armor.
Okay, so. Yeah, I know what this is, and I shouldn't be strong enough to do this, so.
Jaws strong enough to crush armor.
Okay, we saw that one. What about this one?
Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
Woo!
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened?
Last chance. What happened to the Nilfgaardians? What's behind that door?
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. A beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling had collapsed. Didn't bury the monster, though.
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in?
No. Want to pour wax through its head, tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Woo! Alright. We're saving this because, again, I know what's down there. And I don't know if I'm strong enough to take what's down there.
Fur shreds. An Ekimara. Hibernated here till the villagers woke it. Planks can be lifted.
You know what? I got a real strange feeling that maybe we should talk to this Nilfgaard commander first. Let's go do that. Yeah, I got a sneaking suspicion I need to talk to him first. I usually just like plow right in and get the quest done, right? But something about it saying, you know, go talk to this person first. So let's go check that out. Let's go see if I'm right.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice.
Oh, he's the contract
Can anyone
giver.
tell me about
Okay.
the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster.
Just so happens I've been to byways. Your patrol went there too.
Yes? What of them?
They're dead. Lots of ghouls there now, drawn by the stench of corpses. Wouldn't advise going there.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
Huh. Okay. So we got paid. We got the XP without having to finish the quest. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, we got paid in advance. I'm cool with that. Alrighty then. Let's see. We're down here, so everything should be monster based.
Armor pierced. Arteries torn open.
Monster based means silver swords. Let's do it, bud. Come on. Bring it. So maybe we should have killed this thing first and then went back to the commander. So here's my one question. So, like, let's take a look here. You see those big-ass claws it's got right there, right? So, if it's got those giant claws, you're telling me that with those giant claws, it tied nooses to hang up these corpses, and he happened to take the time with those giant claws to strip all of the victims and dress them in exactly the same outfits? See, like, no. No. Now, if it was just looped around them, that would have been one thing. But they're full-on nooses. See, now, putting them on a spike like that, that makes sense. That I expect. But he's not tying no freaking nooses with them claws. Like, that's not happening, okay? Let's be a little bit realistic about that. I kind of want to check the other part of the tunnel now. I thought they were connected, but I guess not. So let's go see. Aha. Okay, outside. And yeah, look at that. Multiple exits, just like Geralt said. He called it. Alright, where's Buddy Boy down here?
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up. Farewell.
Yeah, like, maybe if you hadn't lied to Geralt right in the beginning, Geralt wouldn't have acted like that. Like, you would have given the player the choice, right? But no, you messed up with the way you behaved, bro. Consequences. Well, we cleared the area. Like, that's kind of surprising. I didn't anticipate being able to do that. I wonder what other things we can do. I wonder how soon I can get into Toussaint then. That's not what that means. Listen. Let's fight some wraiths. There we go. It's like, why are you running, man? You're a wraith. You're not supposed to run. You're supposed to, like, constantly attack. Alright. We already got the diagram earlier when we first ran through here, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, right. Let's see here. Here's the last shrine.
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
Stop this. End it.
We shall not heed a stooge who goes about on the clergy's leash. Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt. Common folk fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
I don't see how that's your business, bro. What people choose to believe or not believe is their business, not yours.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Oh, what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! Displayed in the sideshow of the circus. Oh.
See? Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. Woo! Oh, right. Where are we located? There's gotta be... Yeah, right here. Right through here, there's a couple markers. There's one at that tree right there, as a matter of fact. Really? I really thought there was one here. Oh no, this is a quest spot. That's why I recognize
Come on.
it. That's a quest spot right here. Alright. Run! You can put the sword away, girl. It's okay. You killed everything. It's dead. I promise. Alright. Village up here. I know they have a marker for sure. Stay on the path. Don't stray from the path. It's like little ghosts howling that stuff. And Geralt's like, really? Dude, I'm a witcher. You can save that for the mortals. Like, well, so few people pass through here nowadays. And we don't get to do it very often anymore. Fine, go ahead.
Show me what you got.
I believe they are when they're smacking you around like that, Geralt. I'm just saying. Okay. Alright. 1, 2. Where's 3? There's 3. Alright, we got our marker. Let's see here. So we've almost... So we gotta get this one here. Got these two here. Can we connect through? Should we connect through? That's the question. Should we connect through? No, because it dead ends here. So it's one of those we would take these and probably hit here. Because you can't touch this. This you all have to wait until a certain part of the game, or else you get stuck and break stuff and don't do it. It's bad. Yep. Okay, so that's a wraith. Where's the rest of them? There they are. Geralt, bro. Come on. There she is. She's the one I was looking for. Alright, we got her. We got the knight. Ooh, buddy. I hate wraiths. I really, really, really hate fighting wraiths. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna get inside the tunnels. And there we go. Enhanced Griffin Gauntlets. Glory of the North. What's Glory of the North? It's trash. Causes burning, it's igni, just like the other one. So yeah, still all trash. But, again, we got the Enhanced Griffin stuff. And again, we're going to be going through and upgrading all of the Witcher School armor sets and swords. So that way everyone can see what each one looks in each section. And to see what they look like maxed out. It's not a lot of people have seen them maxed out. Woo, you missed, big boy. I got you, bud. Gotcha. Okay. What did you have for me? A gold sapphire ring. Okay. And crystallized essence. I will take that as a win. Absolutely. Alright, now if I remember correctly, we're going to save here. Because I can't... And we're going to pull up our map, too. Because if I remember correct... Yep, there is. It's right there. I was going to say... Pretty sure there's a thing of a place over here. And I think there's like a Cyclops there. I think it's a cyclops. It might be a giant. I'm going the correct way? They're like, no. Where the hell are you going? You turned. Don't turn. Run! Okay, so it's a little easier to navigate during the daytime.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
We're gonna meditate here and actually make it daytime. There we go. There we freaking go. That's a little bit better. Alright. Maps. So there's one of these. There's one of these places where, like, it's out in the mountains almost. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's that right there. I bet you it's that one. So let's head there. We almost got another level. So doing this, like going through, hitting all these question marks, killing everything present, looting everything. Yes, it's building up our inventory. Yes, it's building up our riches. That's all fantastic. But the important bit, the two important bits. One, we're getting the signposts that'll help us fast travel around more efficiently for quests. And two, the other thing it's doing is it is ensuring that we get the max amount of experience as possible. Because, as I said, if you look, we're about to hit another level. And this game is very level restrictive. Like, there are certain things you just can't do. Like, certain gear you can't wear or whatever. Like, you have to meet a certain level for it to even be eligible for you, you know?
That stench.
Should have left well enough alone, bud. I would have left you alone. But no, you'd come over here and try to fight me. Wasn't very smart, now was it? Ooh, we're gonna save this. Okay, let's try this again. Really? That's it? Not sure what to say about that. I thought that fight was going to be a little tougher. Okay, we missed. There we go. Okay. Next, hit this one. Is this the tree? Yes, this is the tree that I was thinking of that had the fast travel marker. Because the other one, I was like, no, I recognize that because there's a quest there. But this one has the fast travel marker I was thinking of. Woo! Alright.
Geralt, thanks for everything. God's preserve ye. God's preserve ye. God's preserve ye.
There we go. You know, I don't want to be clicking on you guys. You guys are just in my bubble. Okay, guys, whatever. See, I really want to say it's back in the other direction. There was it's like a destroyed half castle thing you get up there and there's like a Cyclops and there's a school armor set diagram or whatnot over there. Nothing. Okay, so legitimately, like, where am I thinking of? That's where I'm thinking of. It's this. It's this entire region. Well, let's see here. That should be a place of power. Or a guarded treasure. One of the two. Looks like guarded treasure from here. What else can we discover today? Yep, guarded treasures, drowners. Oh, it's a monster nest. I'm cool with a monster nest.
Not bad.
Okay, so we get the looting. Get the remains. There it is. I don't know. What would you prefer to see? What would you guys think would be better? Having the decorating room, you know, kind of like almost like a Skyrim in tavern thing, but it be like you can upgrade or purchase different sizes, but it has to be at your Witcher school, quote unquote, and it's just a room, right? Or have like your own Fallout 4 style, like, hey, here's a settlement, here's a plot of land, build as you see fit. See, the more I'm thinking on it, it's like as much as I would enjoy, just as a gamer and a fan of those two genres, like as much as I would enjoy a good Witcher builder game, it's like it doesn't fit the lore. But the room, the more and more I'm thinking on it, the more and more it's like, yeah, okay, the room fits. You know, just having a place to lay low or stash your shit or whatever, you know, you need to do. Like, that makes sense. And be able to expand on it, that makes sense. I don't want to do that to myself, but I think I have to. Yeah, being able to do, but there you go. You could do a builder for like building your own Witcher school, like when you're setting up your fort, your castle, your training grounds, your all of that. That would be cool. Be able to customize the layout of the school. Woo! All right. So, what do we got here? What do we got? It's a bandit camp. Are you kidding me? All this way for a freaking bandit camp? Why you running, man? Stop running. You guys wanted to talk shit to me and get hostile to me. I was just running through to get markers. No, you guys just couldn't leave well enough alone. You guys had to go and be rude. Dumbasses. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Where are we? I guess maybe we could try to cut across to hit these and then work our way down. I know I can't touch this. And we're at level 14. So we are making solid progress. We are cleaning up a lot of these markers down here and whatnot, so. Good stuff, good stuff. Why was buckthorn outside? Did you see that? I just looted some buckthorn out in the wilderness. Like, buckthorn doesn't grow above water. I'm just saying, like that was specified in the beginning of the game. If you're gonna make that a quest noteworthy piece of information, you should probably follow it for the rest of your game. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got dead cows. Well, that's a good sign there's monsters nearby. And look at that, I was right. Let's go fight it. We're actually gonna go, I think Kuhn. I think we're gonna go Kuhn on that. Hey, bud. Ooh, man, he hits hard. Alright, we got him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we got that fiend. Very nice. I'd be happy with a Witcher MMO game where they don't hide things behind cash shops like most MMOs do. Yeah, that would be nice. Are a real pain in the ass. Alright, so it's an earth elemental. It's taking like very, very little damage from me, so we do need to apply that there. Let's take a look at our bestiary and see what we gotta do to fight this. Okay, so we haven't run into this one yet. It doesn't look like. Yeah, we haven't run into this one yet. Dimeridium bombs. Okay, so Dimeridium bomb seems to be a common thing there. So what if we did that? Do we have Dimeridium bombs made? Hopefully we do. Dancing Star, Moon Dust, Dimeridium. Okay. Okay, so it's immune to that. It's rock, so fire's not going to really bother it. What about this? Hardworks. To stagger it and create an opening for you.
Ugly bastard.
Ooh, man, he's hitting hard today. See, if we were smart, we would back off. Let's catch our breath a little bit. But we're not doing that. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Ooh, okay. And I didn't have any of my buffs on that one. That closer than I like to, than I would have liked. All right. I really want them to do a Witcher MMO with like where you get to pick your own like Witcher school. Like I want them to incorporate the designing your own Witcher into picking your own school feature. They can even do that with a single player game if they really wanted to, you know. I think it would be fantastic to customize your own save game, your own Witcher, you know. And maybe if you gave me some crafting options, yes, I would probably go to town with that. Like, that would be amazing. I am seeing poisonous gas, so we are going to go ahead and I'm going to bet, because it's also water, we're going to deal with the water hag down here. Really? There she is. There she is.
Come on.
It's like I knew there was a water hag down there. There was no way that it was a guarded treasure with no real enemies. Oh, it's just the gas from the mushrooms that are guarding it. No, 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 no. That's not how you do that. Kids, y'all want to fight me? Come on. How's that sound for you, bud? Woo! And there's the treasure chest. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Now. To get here. Hey, look, maybe we can heal, maybe we can heal. Woo! Yep. There we go. That's the building I was looking for. That big tower in the distance. That is exactly the one I was looking for. That one's got a Witcher diagram in it. And I think it's got a grind wheel to be able to buff my weapon too, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I don't know why they decided to attack me. Only two of you. Do not know who I am. No self-preservation. None whatsoever. No sense of it. Well, yeah, they're dead. I know, but that's besides the point, okay?
Might want to look around some.
Yeah. I kind of do want to look around some because, kind of curious on what that just opened. I've never hit that lever before. That's new for me to do. But it sounded like something opened up there. Anybody know what that lever opens? Because I'm not seeing anything. Huh. Oh well. I guess whatever that opens, we're just gonna be without it. That's weird. That's cool. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I've never known that there was a switch there. Geralt. Seriously? You're gonna punch fight? What is this? Where is its remains? A wyvern. You're gonna punch a wyvern to death? Come on. Yep, makes sense. They made a decent world for The Witcher. They'd probably be big fan base. Why not make Witcher into an MMO and give the gamers the full experience where they decide their own destinies as Witchers or whatever they want to be? Exactly, right? Like, that would be so cool. And actually allow them to create, like, new schools, chapters. There he is. There's the giant Cyclops dude I was talking about. Like, that would be so wicked cool. Killed me. All right, so let's go around here and loot this stuff. So what we actually came over here for was not to fight him. He was not the objective. This box right here was the objective. Look at that. Mastercrafted bear armor. So bam. There we go. That was why we ventured all the way over there. Let's look. I'm gonna use my little Witcher vision here for a moment, and we're gonna see. Yeah, that's that. To see if maybe the switch opened up something back here.
Long way.
Huh? Nope. It did not open up anything. That's such a weird... It's a weird place to put a switch and then not have it actually directly open anything immediately noticeable. Ooh, here's another switch. Okay. So let's see if it did anything up here then. See if maybe there's a third switch or something, because there's got to be a reason for those switches, right? They don't just put random switches for no reason in video games. Developers, hey, let's put a random switch series over here. Why? Because people will go crazy trying to figure out what it does, and it's not going to do anything. It's going to be great. Every gamer, no, there's got to be a reason for it.
Time to move on.
Yeah, see, like, there's nothing. I have no idea what those levers do. If anybody happens to know what those levers are, please let me know. Because I don't have the slightest freaking clue. That is such a weird... And I never noticed them before either. Like, that's the other thing, is I never noticed them before. Oh, don't fall off the edge, bud. Is this something? No. What's this building? No, that's the one we just came from that has the switch. The second switch. Alright, so let's go down and see about this area with the first switch, because there's no way that they give us switches and make Geralt say, better look around. Unless it does something. It has to do something.
Damn, you're ugly.
And you're having it guarded by race. It's the other tidbit. Like, you have an enemy that just continually spawns in this area. Why? we're gonna look just a few more moments, and then I guess we'll move on. But I was really hoping to figure out what this was. Seeing the lever's still flipped. Huh. Alright, that pack's taken care of. Clear all this. Yeah, I genuinely don't see like anything that stuff can be connected to. So weird. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll just move on, and I'll have to pick at that mystery after stream at some point. Such a strange thing. Alright, so there's a fast travel marker up here where we fought the Cyclops. So we're gonna go knock that out up there. And then we'll get back into the swing of where we're supposed to be. I think. We'll look at the map. So we're gonna take the ancient oak here, and we're gonna cut. Yeah, we're gonna cut across this way and drop down. Now here's why. This camp here has got Nilfgaard soldiers, and there's actually a quartermaster down there you can play Gwent with. And when you play Gwent with him, you end up getting a unique card. He's one of the people you don't want to leave out as far as who you're playing against. But honestly, he's also one of those players that, like, he's super easy to miss. Because unless you go down to that area, you're not really picking up any quests that send you in that area. You have to go down there to get quests that are relevant to that area. Can I go inside this place? Let's see. I can. Right there. Bring it. Come on. You shouldn't have chased me. That was a bad decision. And I love how your pack just was like, you want to do what? Nah, we're good, bro. You do you, we'll be over here. You know you're not coming back, right?
I'll be fine.
No. No, you won't. That's why we're not going. You guys are just chicken. Okay. We'll be here. Alright, so we're gonna cross we're gonna take the little bridge here and follow the path. We're gonna end up coming back to a lot of this area here. Ooh, look at that. That looks like a big guy. Let's go fight him. The reason why is because there's actually a quest, 1 or 2 quests over here. I think it's 1 that sends you back into these swamps. Oh, it's a level 22. Okay, level 22 fiend. What are we doing? We're doing some Igni. bud. Bam. Dead. As he glitches, look, look. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, go back. Go back, Geralt. He glitched and rolled, like, way over here. Okay, so let's drop down in here. Here's the key. Why was the key relevant? Well, I'll show you. Because it opens this fancy door. No, it doesn't open this fancy door. Where? There we go. It's like, why is it not opening the fancy door? Yes, we get the relic. Yes, we get all this loot. That's fantastic. But that's not why we came in here. We came in here for this chest. Because, look at that. Mastercrafted wolf school sword. Bam. See, this is why always, always, always explore everything. Look for the question marks. Go check them out.
Poor son! Right, me lover!
These guys are pretty brave, I'm not gonna lie. Bandits setting up camp this close to the main Nilfgaardian army's base. Like, bro, that takes some balls. Like, how do you know that they're just not gonna be like, oh, they're northerners and bandits? Like, no, you're now dead. You're just a pesky inconvenience that we can't tolerate as even a potential idea of a possible threat. Like, that's not happening. You're getting put down, bro. Because you know that they're not going to sit there and just be like, oh, hey, you guys are bandits and you guys are going to rape and pillage and murder and all of these things that are going to disrupt our supply lines. Yeah. They're not going to be like, oh, it's cool. You guys can hang out. We won't bother you. That's not a thing. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So we gather that. I know that that's a marker there. As far as like a map marker. I don't know if it's... I don't believe it's a signpost. I think the nearest signpost is actually at the main Nilfgaardian camp down there. Hey, look at that. We found a signpost. So these... I have no idea. Like... I believe there's a quest line behind this, but I don't remember what the quest line is. Took that level 24 without taking a single hit. Very nice. Very freaking nice. Okay, so these candles with these stones, isn't there like a quest line behind this? I can't remember. I want to say there is. I just don't remember what it is. Anyways, we'll come back to that at a later date. Let's continue on our journey for the main Nilfgaardian army. And it looks like our silver sword is in need of repair, which is not surprising with how many of those high-level monsters we just took on the way through. So, not surprised in the slightest. Alright, so we're going to discover this place. Woo! And then we have the Nilfgaardian army's main camp.
Barbarians.
Hey, you! Halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently. Near Vizima.
Mm-hmm. Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena. She survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. But kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the Griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
Mm-hmm. Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Wow. They changed that. Originally, what ended up happening was when you gave the potion and the girl recovered, he meets you at the camp and he's like, oh, I'm so grateful, here, take this as a reward. So they changed that to where now she recovered, but it has shitty permanent side effects. Interesting choice.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Alright. Let's start with some basic stuff like this stuff over here that weighs more. We'll worry about relics afterwards if we have the space. Well, if he has the coin, rather. And I don't think he's gonna have the coin, because he doesn't have the coin to finish out what we have currently. Yeah, my lowest is 8, it looks like, which is double what he has. Alright.
So long.
One of these guys is a blacksmith that can repair stuff.
Show me what you have in stock.
At least they used to be. This definitely looks like a blacksmith's inventory, but for some reason it's not a repair. There's no repair options. Alright, so let's start looking at this. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's trash, but I mean, it's kind of cool. Glory of the North. Okay, so Glory of the North, no matter what, is a fire sword, it looks like. And it looks like we are out of other things to sell. Well, let's see here. What is this? That's an enhanced saddle. I know that's trash. And what do we got here? Gold ring. There we go. Did they really get rid of the repair
So
guy?
long.
It used to be you could come up in one of these two dudes, even though they weren't like actively at a blacksmith or had the blacksmith icon, like you could still repair off of them.
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
And he's got nothing. So wait. It just allowed me to do this. Okay. No, we're taking a huge hit on that. We're not doing that. That's dumb.
Farewell.
We are gonna pick up that lady's quest on our way out, but we actually need to get into the camp part. Now is everybody loaded in? There we go. Now we've got folks loaded in. Man, this is so weird that things are taking longer to load in. I'm not used to that from The Witcher 3. I'm used to like everything being like, no, we're loaded in now. Go. You know?
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
You have not found... Like, you have not heard the name? Like, bro, I'm working for your emperor directly.
Show me what you're peddling.
How have you not heard the name? I feel like you should have heard the name. Let's play cards. Bam. So this is the guy that we actually came out here for. Yes, we can.
Been a while since I played cards with a subject of His Imperial Majesty.
We want to play cards with
Game
them.
of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
I don't remember the card he gives us, but he does give us a unique card. All right, let's do it. A Nilfgaardian playing with the Northern Realms deck. See? Even the Nilfgaardian quartermaster of the entire our main army's camp knows the superior kingdom and the superior deck. I'm just saying. Well, we got a spy and a revive card. We got 2 decoys, so maybe they'll use some spies. We'll see. Oh, we got another spy. Outstanding. This is going to be fun. Oh, and you're going to decoy it? We're going to do the trading spy game. This is going to be fun. Yep, this is outstanding. You know what? Because I have a... Look, check this out. We're going to do this. This is going to be hilarious. So we're going to go like this. When... Draw a card. I'm going to play this and bring back Dijkstra. I still have the superior number count. And now I got a spy, so I got to draw 2 cards, and I keep my decoy. In case they throw another spy, or if I want to do the trick with the medic. Let's see. Are they gonna throw everything into this round? I mean, okay. If that's what you want to do, you insist. Ooh, Scorch. There's the 8. Yeah. But you played it too early, bud, because I haven't even brought my combinations out. Yeah, you just screwed up with that one. Because now I can safely run this. And there it is. Here's the spy. We'll go ahead and take that out. We'll take that with us. And we got a decoy again. Fantastic. I hope they know that I've got more power than they do. Like, this is going to happen. I'm going to win this. Oh, you want to throw heroes now? Okay. Let's throw some heroes. How about that? What you got, bud? Oh, Commander's Horn. That actually hurts. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see. I might be able to do it. So we're gonna pop this one here. Okay. Then we're gonna pop our leader ability to clear the weather effects. And then we got it by 1 point. You see that? 106 to 107. And I still have a medic. So if I decided to lose this round, if I couldn't win this round, I still had the medic so I could still revive the next turn. And I had a decoy so I could pull the medic off the field and pop it again and revive twice. But without the medic, we still are winning by 1 point. So, celebration, we're playing everything. Boom. 126 points. With no commander's horns. With no commander's horns. Okay, so let's see. We got the 20 crowns, and we got a Necker card. Woo! So there you go. If you want a Necker card for your monster deck, this is where you gotta go. If you're just like me and you're like, hey, no, I have to have all the Gwent cards, even if I'm not gonna use them, then again, you gotta come back down and play the Quartermaster. He gives you a card. Let's find the old lady, because she's going to give us a task, and we got to go talk to him about, like, a few things, so knock that all out at once.
I have come from far away, to seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am.
Soldiers tell you anything?
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodobirth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
See, that right there is why I was like, okay, before we get in the conversations with the quartermaster, let's go ahead and pick this quest up too, because when we get started with talking with him, we can knock it all out at once. I just really wanted to play Gwent.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
We're just gonna go ahead and do
now
this.
focus.
We're not gonna be
and tell me
bribing
everything
nobody.
you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
Alright, so that's the first thing.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
And then here's the next one that we gotta talk to him about.
Found your notice.
Ah, yes. You Witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. We must have order in the ledgers as well.
Fine, I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
Alright, so now we've got information. Now we can go forward and we can knock out both these quests and then return. So let's fix our sword first, because obviously they removed the blacksmith that used to be over here. And then let's go down to the quests, the secondaries. Get that one, and then the other one's going to be a contract, right? Patrol gone missing. I think that's the one that we just picked up from the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one we just picked up from the quartermaster. Let's do the blood ties thing first, because that's pretty easy and pretty quick.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Okay, listen. If you're gonna have the widows crying over their husband's remains, right? See the skeleton? Okay? The skeletons? there's no way that these women are their widows and they're crying over skeletons. You wouldn't be able to identify who it is, and that body's obviously been there for a hot minute. You know, people weren't skinning and removing all the tissue and organs and everything from skeletons and then hanging them up. That's not how that worked. So, like, no. At least put just regular bodies there.
Come on.
So, redhead, right? Well, that is the redhead.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure. Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Alright. Dear mother, this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have brought great shame on our family. I have failed my brothers at arms. In the hour of truth, my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I ask only that you pray for me. May you live in health, H. So, telling her that he is going to go, that he's going to go and be a deserter. Okay. Quests. Let's pick up that contract too, so we can be done with that. Which that was the missing patrol. See? Knock out everything all at the same time, then you can turn it on all at the same time. Woo! This was was it a fiend that we had to fight there? We should save our game too. We've been out here for a minute. We haven't fast traveled in a while, so there hasn't been an autosave thing to be triggered. Alright, so here's the camp. Right over here around the corner.
Nilfgaardians camped here. Left in a hurry.
Yeah, because they left like their weapons, and some people left shields, and yeah, this is not a
boot
prepared...
prints, but also some bare feet. Strange. Need to follow these deeper into the woods.
Yeah, that was definitely a hasty retreat, and you didn't leave a guard. You know, that's another thing. They would have left a guard.
Nilfgaardian prince again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants, or was it the other way around?
Okay.
What's that stench? Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
Woo. That's a problem. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's see if we can find what happened here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Oh, look at that.
Bodies strangely contorted. This one was poisoned. Could be a Draconid's territory.
We gotta find the rest of them, though. Okay. 3 hits. So definitely a lower level quest, so you can definitely
Bodies
go
were
and do
buried
that
in the
earlier.
woods. Ghouls dug them up.
Bodies buried in the woods, huh? And ghouls dug them up, and the Draconids settled
Rigor
in.
mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages? Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
So obviously this was like a mass grave dumping grounds, essentially. So this is an area where people were killed on a brought to be killed on a regular basis. It's no wonder there's all these monsters.
Ghoul's nest.
Just ought to destroy it.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgaardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby.
And Griffin Silver Sword enhanced. Look at that. I know he said Ghoul Nest, but I just don't see a Ghoul Nest marker. Anyways, most efficient way to get there. Go to the oak. Basically, yes.
Come on.
Mass murdering of civilians. Kind of a Nilfgaardian trait there. But that's an army level decision, that's not a leadership level decision. Like, Emperor Emir is not going, hey, go round up peasants while you're just hanging out and you're bored and go slaughter them in mass graves you have tucked away in the woods. Like, no, that's a field commander's decision making. But nevertheless, the fact that that stuff goes on and he does nothing about it says a lot. Alright, let's see here. Should be right there. There it is. Looks like we've got to fight some stuff, but it's cool. Alright, we got it. We've got it. Let's get the looting done. Here we go. Alright. So now, we're going to go ahead and take the sign and fast travel all the way back to the camp. Now we're going to be able to turn in both quests. See? We'll go to the House of Respite and then work our way down because the mother's on the road before the camp. So let's go turn that in real quick. But yeah, again, these quests, these two little quests here are easily overlooked because this place is so out of your way. There's no reason to actually come down here unless you're just actively seeking out these quests or looking for the card that the quartermaster has. So, these two, easily overlooked, but simple enough quests to do that it's almost like free XP and free crowns, so you might as well just go ahead and knock them out. And did I miss the mother again? I missed the mother again, didn't I? Yeah, I skipped ahead. There she is.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
Deserter was caught.
He deserted. Was caught, then hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing Nordlings. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Oh, my darling child. Forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
I mean, the kid's not wrong. He fled for a good reason. Of course, the counter to that is also like military at that time, like medieval time periods. Regardless of what country or culture or whatever, like if you belong to a feudal medieval system, like the armies were notorious for doing that stuff, so it shouldn't have come as a surprise either.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de piste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
I kind of want to stab him too.
Pay up, Nilfgaardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
Because, like, not taking the coin doesn't really accomplish anything. You lose and you did free work for them. It's like, you need to take the coin, or else they just win 100%. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Alright, so let's take a look at our... See, like that, we got everything kind of filled out now. So we got like, well, we can't touch that one, I know that. We could clear this section. Let's see. Could go get that. That's probably just a monster's nest. That's not a monster's nest. I know what that is. Actually, yeah, that is a monster's nest because the one I'm thinking about's right there. Okay. So, I mean, screw it, let's clean it up. Gotta clean out the question marks, gotta make sure everything is correct. Like, it's discovered, all of it. All 9 yards. I think it's gonna be easier to take the downwave than go across. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, like what was that going to accomplish there, bud? You didn't think that one through, did you? I didn't think so. Okay. Oh, 120 steps left. Ooh, what's that? That's not creepy at all. wild dogs. Alright, so we gotta climb up. Let's get out this way. Bam! Alright. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, you're lucky that dog opened that up. Aren't you? Wouldn't have been able to get that one hit in. Still died, but man, that dog gives me that one opportunity. Alright, so now that we've cleared this, let's actually go inside and loot, which is what the whole point of going over here was. To get this marker and clear it out. No, no, don't you fall. Don't you fall on me. Okay. Loot. These are the adventures of Geralt the Kleptomaniac and his horse, named after a roach. He's not technically stealing. Is he taking stuff that doesn't belong to him out of other people's containers and houses? Yes. Okay. So what's that called? Okay. So we got that marker knocked out. I know what these are. I don't know if I can take them at my level. But we can clear those and this. We could do all that. Alright. So we need to figure out where we're going from here. We are going to go... Screw it. Let's just clear up. Let's clear north. And again, if you guys are curious on like how I got these question marks or anything, all you got to do is, instead of it having the default filter for your map icons, you just got to switch it over to where it says all. And the all will put the question marks, so that way you know, hey, there's actually points of interest here, here, and here. So then you can actually do what I'm doing, which is planning like plotting exploration courses, so that way you can discover all the question marks and do what needs to be done at each of them. This is the Soothsayers. Wait, we got that quest. We're right here. We might as well knock it out.
No roof over me, Ed. Corn's about to run out.
I know what he wants, so we're just gonna go grab it. It's this way. There's a cave down here, and it's got a rare flower, or a rare item, or whatever. He needs that so he can give us a vision, and the vision's gonna be like, okay, cool, here's some information, that's the end of the quest, congrats. You know. Looks like we got some higher level drowners. Those look like teens. Too bad we're not going all the way down there. Alright, so yeah, we're just going here. And while we're in here, again, always loot the alchemy items, because you never know what ingredients are going to be required unless you have everything memorized and written down and planned for. Which very few people are going to go into this game with the level of alchemy that they have and actually plan accordingly. So loot everything. It makes it easier later. They're gonna be like, hey, yeah, you know that flower we want you to go down there and pick up? It's not actually gonna be spawned in until you go and pick up the quest, which is probably what just happened. So, you know what that means. We gotta go pick up the quest and come back down here, and there's probably gonna be more enemies spawned in, so we're gonna have to re-clear this place, and it's gonna be fantastic. So, let's put the sword away. Compound keys. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Get up here to this freaking soothsayer. And then turn around and come right back down to the same cave. Yep.
Cloggis seems unwell of late. She told me that doesn't want to meet you.
Man, having to go down. I hate when quests do that. Like, there's this plant that only grows in this one cave. You go down to the cave preemptively, and you're like, I'm just going to grab it real quick. And then they're like, it's not there. But now that you've talked to this guy, that one plant that's been growing there forever is there now. But you had to talk to him to make it appear.
Here. Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
Oh.
All right.
I guess it counted.
I see a white
I guess we did
wolf.
grab it. Cool.
He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker. The lily must perish.
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some ballad.
That's the King
My
Foltest
third eye
assassination from the
grows
second
foggier
game.
the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, now we gotta go back to the same exact cave. I will say, I do like the dynamic, in certain sense dynamic, environment. Like, the trees actually blow with the wind. The breeze actually catches the plants in the tree, the plants in the grass, you know, like, that's kind of cool. Like, it blows your hair around, it blows your armor around. Well, your cloth and leather armor anyways. Your strings, the tie. Like, that's cool.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Indeed it can, indeed it can. No, I have no idea if it actually helps him or not, or if it's just a con because he doesn't want to go down there and he knew this place was full of monsters. He was like, nah, like, I'm addicted to that stuff and that stuff's fantastic. I don't need it for my seeing, but I sent a Nilfgaardian dude down there and he got eaten. So I'm gonna have to, like, find other people and tell them that I'm gonna give them some made up vision, but they gotta go get my my root that I want for my magic vision stuff. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Like, really? You're just another fire priest. The one who killed the fist tech dealer, or tried to kill the fist tech dealer and failed to even do that. Like, I know it's not the case, but still. Here you go, bud.
Oh, you're back.
Got what you asked for.
Thank Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow.
Okay.
Yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Henniker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
Woo! I mean, that's actually pretty spot on for technically the type of ending that we're going for. So I'm not mad about that. Because I had to think about that. I was like, because I usually skip through a lot of the dialogue when I'm playing the game just because of how long it is and how thorough I tend to try to be. So yeah, just that whole listening to it now, knowing what I'm gonna be doing, knowing the ending that I'm trying to set up, it's like, actually, dude, he's on point.
Winds howling.
That makes sense. It's exactly what we're doing, as a matter of fact. Oh, please be up top and don't be down below, because if it's down below, I don't know that I'm gonna survive the fall, because I'm not walking all the way around to find a coast. Oh, excellent, excellent. It's you guys. Hey, buds. Let's fight. I want to fight with you. Come here.
Draconid
Let's
nest.
dance.
Need to destroy it.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Beat it. Okay.
More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Alright, so that's one nest down. Back up, let it explode. Woo! This is gonna trigger something. There it is. Let's do it, bud.
Royal Wyvern. Lucky me.
Yeah, we got Igni. Let's dance. Oh, this is a Witcher contract. That's funny. Got him.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those traveling the road.
Knocked over our wagon, then chased us to the cave. We ran like hell, near lost our legs on the way.
What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Like, man.
Might be a bounty for bringing in the trophy.
the haircuts that some of these people have, I'm just like, who hates you? Or did you voluntarily do this to yourself? To like, do you hate yourself that much that you gave yourself that haircut? Is that what happened? Roach, we're not talking. You're wearing the wrong colors. We're not friends. Don't talk to me. Big old jerk. Betraying King Foltest's memory like that. How dare you, Roach? How dare you? Woo! Yeah, we'll be coming back to this place. We'll definitely be coming back to this place. So I'm kind of glad we cleared it, because this is actually an expansion place. This specific area right here. This is part of the Heart of Stone DLC. So, woo! That was a good call on clearing it. Now we can go ahead and escape. Escape. Yep, escape. That's what I said. I did not stutter. Why would we... Listen, if you have to ask... Let's check guard. Nope, can't knock it down. So let's figure out how else to get out of here then. Oh, look, treasure chests. Remember empties. Ooh, we got some ashes though. Ashes sell for crowns. Ooh, that one's not empty. Enhanced tawny oil. Alright, let's keep going down. We know we're coming back to this place because this is a DLC area. Well, it got incorporated into the DLC storyline. I'll say it that way. It's kind of nice. We just kind of stumbled, like we're sitting here exploring, just getting the quest markers, right? We're doing the, I'm opening the map up, unlocking the question marks, clearing everything, looting stuff, and we just stumble across like missions and Witcher contracts that we happen to already have, or trigger unintentionally. So that's the other reason why I like being super thorough in this game, because you end up knocking out a lot of stuff naturally, you're just coming across it.
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Geralt, don't make promises you're not gonna keep, okay? You can't take the warg's head to hang from the saddle. If you could, we absolutely would, but you can't. So stop threatening that, okay? You can't keep those promises or threats.
Master Witcher, a word, if you will. Might have a job for you. A couple of our folk have gone missing.
Think I ran into them. Cave north of here. A wyvern attacked them. One lost his life, but the others should be here soon.
Damn it all, we never should have split. Let them go off on their own. The wyvern.
Did you cut it down? All the one of ye?
Your friends weren't exactly eager to help. Didn't find the decency to offer a reward either.
How am I to know you speak the truth?
Suppose we can wait till they get back. Though I should charge you more if so.
Nay, no need. Gods'll judge you if you've not spoke the truth. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
Woo! So we unintentionally stumbled across another quest. That's always fun. Alright. So we got a good portion of all these question marks cleared out. There's a few little pocket ones that we gotta go and do, like that one and these. So we did a good portion though. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. You know what? We are gonna do something amazing though. You know what that is? Is we're gonna go ahead and call it right here for now. And we're gonna raid out. Stick with me with the raid, okay? We're gonna go see Compound Goose. So, stick with me. We will be doing this again in the future, so keep an eye on those notifications. And again, Legionnaires, thank you for being here. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been outstanding, as always. And we will see you in the future. Let's get this raid started here. Please join. And again, remember, when we show up in somebody's chat from a raid, always say something in chat when we arrive. It makes the streamers feel good. And when we make streamers feel good, they provide more content and they make themselves available to us. And then we can spend time with them in the places we enjoy with the people we enjoy. So make sure you type something in chat. Without further ado, let's get this underway.